Hello everyone, this is Pamela from Design Wishes by Pamela, here to bring you a new project design that I just thought was super cute, a different take on Christmas. And my inspiration was Fancy Pants Designs paper collection, Fruitcake and Tinsel. The paper collection is really a non-traditional Christmas. It does have some Christmas themes, but the colors are very vibrant and kind of fun and eclectic. So it was a little bit of a challenge, which I gladly took on. But I thought that this would be a great little inspirational piece for what I think I'm going to use as a design color scheme for this year's Christmas in our home. I also used some of the enamel stickers here from the collection, and then 2 different ephemera packs, which, as you can see, are completely full of different embellishments that you can use. These are cardstock embellishments. They're not 3D, but I didn't even start to count. There's just so many different elements in each of these complimentary ephemera packets with the paper collection. So that was my inspiration. And so I knew I wanted to do a clock. And if you've followed me before, you know that I like to use recycled items wherever I can. It doesn't go into a landfill. It becomes a design item, and usually it's kind of a keepsake or a mini album, but you can check out my videos that I have here on YouTube, and you can see where I use recycled project, just found objects, or gifted objects. For people who know me, know that I like to recycle things. Which, going back to the clock, and this is a working clock. You can see the hand sweeping there. This is actually a tea gift box. So you can gift tea products to people, or you could buy them for yourself. Anyway, it was a pre-made tea box, and someone said, I believe it's my sister who gifted it to me, said, can you do something with this? And so I've had it for quite a while, and I thought, wow, what a perfect item to use to make this clock. So some of the other pieces that I just used some American Crafts textured cardstock, along with some Recollection cardstock, and the Recollections was the black cardstock that you see here. So let me talk about some of the elements of this project and how I put them together. First of all, the feet on the clock and the topper for the clock was created by using a cut file from Silhouette America, and it's the abstract Damask Swirls item. The design number is 10936, and I'll put that up there on the screen for you just a minute or a little later in the video. And so this is what the pieces look like, and I cut several of these pieces out. And then what I did was I eliminated this little piece right here, this little swirly piece that you see right up here. I cut that off. So then what I ended up with is this piece right here. And then that is what you see right here and on the topper as well. And then what I did was once I cut the little piece off, I just stacked several of them. And this was just what I decided to do for the feet and the topper. And I just glued them. So what I did was just really careful. And I just cut off that little bit right there. And so then that's how I got that stack. This right here measures about 5/16 or 15/16 of an inch. And that's how I got that dimension. Then for the gold accent, I used Prima Marketing's wax Cera in vintage gold because it mirrors or the color, that's beautiful, color of the clock hands. So that is what you see that's shining up here. That's where I put this product right here. And I just used a stiff brush to do that once it was all glued together. Now for that shiny element in the topper and on the box, the black accents on the box, what I used was something called Diamond Glaze. I use this for when I do jewelry making. It is an adhesive. It is obviously an enhancer. It really puts a nice shine and sparkle to whatever you're making, and it dries super fast. I also used the same kind of stacking element. This is a Silhouette Design Store number 16984. This is the slider set of squares, and I just chose this particular one right here. And again, I put several of those together. I just cut them and then I glued them together. And then once I had however many I wanted, I also used this to put, and you'll see that in a minute, I used the vintage gold metallic wax from Prima Marketing to give it a metal look and also tie in that gold theme. And I'm going to show you the back of the box first, and then I'll go ahead and delve in. So right here, you could see that belt buckle, and there's that shine. And this was an ode to Santa's belt. So I thought it was really fun. And I just sized the design down in silhouette to fit within the width of the box. On the back of the box, I did a photo mat, and it's like a Polaroid photo mat. And then I used one of the ephemera elements here, and I did a double mat on that, and I just glued that right down. I left the top part of the photo mat open so that photo can be slid into this spot right here. And the other reason why I did that is I needed a way to close the clock box. So I used a poinsettia embellishment from the ephemera pack. And then what I did was I adhered to a magnet closure. And then I made a little slip area here, a little sleeve area for this to slip through and loop over. And I just did that by using some heavyweight cardstock. This is actually cover stock that I used right here. I wanted something heavy. And so then I just used some of the paper and the embellishment from the ephemera pack to add a little, to tie in the theme that I have right here. And so this just slips, this ribbon just slips right underneath. You set this down so the clock doesn't spin off. It just sits right under here and it slips out. And then what it does is it reveals the inside of the box. And here you can see the clock element right here. And the really cool thing about this is that the dimensions of the clock piece fit perfectly in here. So I don't have to worry about the box not closing or getting caught because this measures right into this space right here. And then I added some of the ephemera pieces just to tie in the theme of the paper collection. So let me go ahead and I'll start at the top of this project. So here I added a little journaling booklet here, just using some regular cardstock and some ribbon and some of the paper from the paper collection. And this is a magnet, so it fits perfectly right here. I also added some embellishments from the paper collection and the sticker collection. There is a sticker sheet in here, or 12 by 12 sticker sheet in the paper collection. So this opens up into a little journaling book. So this is just copy paper and I stapled it, but this is a way to either add additional photos or journaling if you're going to make this a themed box in which you highlight, you know, the holiday the year of the holiday. So you can do all your journaling in this little book and then just tie it up and it sits there. It won't move. So for this next slot, this slot right here, what I did was I did open up this so that the clock mechanism, this was divided into two sections, but I opened it up so the clock mechanism could fit in there. And I used some of the sticker elements and I used some of the paper to do some matting. So this is the first page and it actually folds out. So let me see if I can get over. So let's go on the inside. So you can really put a lot. And here you can put a little something journaling. This is also from the sticker set that comes with the paper collection. And then here there is a sticker from the sticker collection. And you can actually stick something here as well. And then the back is just showing you where two photos could fit here. You could also do a longer photo if you wanted. There's also places here. This is a tuck spot. This is using one in the cut aparts right here. And then this is showing where you could put a longer photo in here. This also has a magnet, so it's going to sit right in there. It's not going to move. I want to show you this little element. This is a element from the collection, and these are those enamel dots. I made a little pull out that pulls right out there. It's like an accordion file, but it pulls right out. And then here are some of the cards that come with the paper collection. You could put a photo on the back, or you can do some journaling, but there's pockets in here. And hopefully you could see that, but there's pockets in here where you can put, you know, just keepsakes. If you have little keepsakes you want to put in, you can certainly do that. But I sized these cards down just to fit inside this accordion file. And then they just slip in the box just like that. Here I used one of the elements as well to add a little dimension to this corner of the keepsake box. And again, a photo can go right in here. This is a little fun pull out for additional photos or keepsakes if you have them. So all I did was I cut some of the paper collection and this folds out. There's a little notch right here. You could put a photo there or not, and then the photo could go in here as well. And then this just folds right back. There's more photo options. So lots of places to put photos. And then this just ties right back up. Now this does not come out. This is actually stuck on the box. I really like the way this little keepsake clock came out. I like the fact that it's functional, but I also like that it serves double duty as a keepsake box. You could see also in the numbers there, I used some of that diamond glaze to add accents to the numbers on the clock. And then you can really see how I added that vintage gold wax from Prima marketing. So I hope really like this project. I did add one more element, and that is from the ephemera pack, and I just highlighted that all of the black cardstock got a coating of my favorite black paint. It's Mars Black from Liquitex Basics. I think it just adds another pop to the black. It makes it really nice and rich in color. But I hope you like this project. I hope to be bringing more projects to you. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell so you get notifications. Also follow me on Instagram and on my blog. All of that information will be listed below in the description box, as well as some of the other items that I described in this project. So thank you so much for watching.